Chances are high. Juices are low. Play your cards right and win the dough on Card Sharks. And now, here's your host, Ricky Lake.
Thank you. Welcome to Card Sharks. It should be a great night. Now let's get to the cards. Ladies, if you will, steal the cards, please. We are starting our match with these two Card Sharks.
All right, guys, and welcome to episode number 22 and season 4 of Card Sharks. Glad to have you with us on this night. And our returning champion who has won $3,000. He had bad luck at the money cards, but he'll hopefully try to turn that around today. Alex Houle. How you doing, Alex?
Doing really fabulous.
Are you ready to do this game?
Ready to rock and roll.
Here we go. And his challenger, who's going to try to get his first win this season, hopefully, is Steve Kibrowski. How you doing, Steve?
I'm doing good to be here.
All right, you ready to do Card Sharks?
I am, and hopefully I can get my first win, like you mentioned.
Okay, and we're ready to do our first game, and this first game is worth $1,000. It's the best 2 out of 3. Good luck to both of you. And here's the first question on Card Sharks. It's going to Alex Hill. Alex, we found 100 men who are bodybuilders and asked them, which would upset you more, losing your muscles or losing your hair? How many bodybuilders said they would be more upset if they lost their muscles?
Well, it will be too depressing if a bodybuilder did actually lose their muscles, because you don't need to work out more. So I say that's going to be a high number. I will say about 60.
Going with 60, okay? All right, Steve, is that number higher or lower than 60, sir?
Well, there are some people that would get embarrassed if they did lose their hair, but 60 is a good guess. And I think, however, I think it's going to be it's a little bit lower, though.
A little low, okay. All right, now if it is lower, Steve, you'll play your cards, and if it is higher than 60, then Alto will play his cards. But if it is 60 right in the nose, we give you a $1,000 bonus right then and there, okay? The actual number of bodybuilders that said they will be more upset if they lost their muscles is 61. It is not lower, it's higher. Alto, you was off by 1, buddy.
Wow.
And you get control of the cards. Your opening card is a 6, sir.
Change it, please.
Okay, when you win the question, you get to change the card. The 6 becomes a 3. Good change.
All right, higher.
Higher than a 3, it's a 6.
What the heck, higher?
Higher than a 6, it's a 9.
Freeze.
Freezing, keeping Steve away from his cards. And Steve, this is your high-low question.
Okay.
Steve, we asked 100 married women, have you ever told your kid to eat something because it's good for him, even though the very thought of it makes you gag? How many women said they have?
I know I've heard that expression a lot of times, like, eat your vegetables, you don't get any dessert. Remember that very well.
Yeah.
But I think, for a fact, I'm just saying that number is going to be about, let's go with a guess of, excuse me, 56, 5-6.
56, thank you, sir. 56, okay. Is that higher or lower than 56, Alex Houle?
I'm going to say it's lower.
Going lower. Okay, let's check it out. The actual number of women that said, have you ever told your kid to eat something that is good for him, even though the very thought makes the very thought of it makes you gag. The actual number of women that said that is 45. It is lower. Good job, Alex. Okay, Alex, you have that 9 showing. What do you want to do with that?
Change it, please.
The 9 becomes a jack.
Lower.
Lower than a jack. It's a 7.
I'll freeze.
Protecting his position. And this is your question again. Alex, we asked 100 United States congressmen in Washington, D.C., do you believe most of what you read in the newspapers? How many congressmen said they do believe most of what they read?
Ooh. I say that's going to be a low number. I will say about 28.
Going 28. All right. Steve, higher or lower than 28, sir?
Let's try higher.
Going higher. Okay, let's check it out. The actual number of congressmen that said they do believe most of what they read in the newspaper is 90. Wow, it's way higher.
Oh, that go?
That's crazy. And I'm running out ink out of my pen here. All right. Your opening card, Steve, is a 6.
Let's change that, please.
Okay, the 6 becomes a 5. A little better.
Higher.
Higher than a 5. No, it's a 3. Free chance goes to you, Alto. Gotta play off the 7, but if you call it right, you'll win game 1.
Higher.
For the first game at $1,000 higher than 7, you did it. Good job, Alex. Okay, we give you $1,000. I have to find a pen, so give me 1 second. I have to go through my bag and find a pen because this one ran out of ink. Hold on 1 second, guys. Oh, shoot. I apologize for that, guys. I had to look for a pen. You know what I'm gonna use? You know what? I'm gonna use a marker for right now. So I'll show you got another $1,000. So that takes your total to $4,000. Alright, so Steve, you know what you have to do in order to stick around. You have to win this game, okay? And this question is going to you, Steve. So here's your question. We asked 100 people, if a hotel gave you room number 13, would you ask for a different room? How many said yes?
13. Well, they gave you that room on Friday. I don't think they would want to take it, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't really think there'd be no difference. You said how many people would take it or would not take it?
How many people say yes that they would ask for a different room?
Okay. I don't know. I don't know if I understand it, but I'm just going to say, excuse me, about 32. 3.
Going 32, okay. All right, Alex, is it higher or lower than 32, sir?
I'm going to say that's just a little bit higher.
A little higher, okay. Let's check it out. The actual number of people that said they would ask for a different room if they was offered the room number 13 is 6. It is not higher, it is lower. All right, Steve, welcome to the game. You have a 3 showing, sir. What did you say?
Higher.
Okay, higher than a 3. No! Where the odds of that happening? A 2, I'm sorry. Free chance, Alto, you have to play off the 7.
Higher.
Higher than a 7 is a 10.
Lower.
Lower than 10 is a 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4 is a 10.
Lower.
Alright, if it is lower, you'll win the game very quickly, and you're going off to the money cards. If it is not lower, you're going all the way back to your 7. Lower than 10, you did it all, so you win. Wow, so that gives you $6,000, and you're going off to the money cards for $144,000. Well, Steve, nobody goes home empty-handed on Card Sharks. We're going to give you $500, and our congratulations, Steve.
Thank you very much. I will see you all later. Take care.
All right. Well, Alexo, you did a good thing. That was quick.
Yeah.
And after I take this break, after the money cards, I have to look for a pen. That was nicely done, man.
Thank you.
So that's your second win. You know, if you win 5 games, you'll be in the Tournament of Champions, and we give you a $25,000 bonus for that.
Great.
Let me get the screen share back up. So that means we will do more games, I guess.
Yep.
All right, Alex, so let's bring the money cards.
I can't wait to see what you do with these money cards. Let's get to it.
That was a nice, quick game. Okay, Alex, so you know the rules of the money cards. You don't need me to explain the rules again, do you?
Nope.
Give me a number between 1 and 52, and we'll do this.
Let's do 40.
40. Lovely, very lovely. Once the cards come up the board, we'll give you $1,000. And your opening card for $1,000 is a queen.
Good card. I'll go 800 lower.
Okay, $800 lower than a queen. I'm gonna have to cut the sound off. Lower than a queen. It's a 2. $1,800 and a 2. Hang on, y'all. Sorry about that noise. Go ahead, Alex. So you have a 2 and $1,800.
Okay, well, 2 will not hurt me. All of it higher.
Everything higher than a 2 is an ace. $3,600 in the ace.
All of it lower.
Of course it's lower. Everything lower than the ace. Yeah, 6. You have $7,200. Very good, Alex. So we bring you up to the second level, give you another $1,000, and now you have a 6, sir.
Let's change that 6 with number 2, please.
Okay, change the 6 with number 2. The 6 becomes an 8. Now you have $8,200 and an 8.
I'll go 300 higher.
All right, saving to his money. $300 higher than the 8. It's another 8. No win, no loss. You still have your $8,200.
Okay, same thing, 300 higher.
Okay. $300. Okay, let's do it again. Higher than an 8. There we go, a 10. $8,500 and a 10.
Let's go 1,500 lower.
To make it an even $10,000, lower than a 10. Yeah, it's a 4. You got $10,000. Now, Alex, so the question is, do you want to keep that 4?
4 is a great card. I will keep it.
Now, you know you must bid at least $5,000 on this play of the cards, but you can bid more. What's your big bet?
the last time, but let's hope we don't do it again here. Let's go all of it higher.
Nope. We only seen 1-2 on this game board. Let's hope you did the right thing. Everything higher than a 4, you did a good job! $20,000. And we have 3 8s on the board too. Nicely done.
Wow.
So also with your previous winnings that you have won in the main game, your total is $26,000. And we're going to take a break, guys. I'm going to try to find a pin in this house. And we'll be right back after this. Don't go away.